Hey everyone, welcome back to another portfolio update video on the channel. Portfolio is currently sitting at $10,054.98. We finally made it. We finally smashed 10 grand in the account, which I've been trying to get for so long, and here we finally are, as you can see. For the day, we are up $12.79 or 0.13%, down $17 overnight. For the week, we are up $149.80 or 1.51%. So a pretty solid week. For the month, we're up 117.52 or 1.18%, but at one point we're down about 385. For the 3 months, we're up 221.74 or 2.26%. For the year to date, we're up 145.63 or 1.47%. For the 1 year, aka the all-time, we're up $764.39 or 8.23%. So yeah, we are finally over that $10,000 goal. It's been a long time coming. You can see our equity here is exactly 10K, which is awesome. But yeah, and we're also basically at an all-time high, or at least close to one. We're above our right below our previous peak, and a little bit further below our other previous peak. But yeah, no. Getting over 10K was mainly from deposits this week. I mean, we did have some nice gains throughout the week that allowed me to get there, but I think I did deposit like a little bit of money to get to this point. But yeah, no, regardless, we're at 10K, which is amazing. I've been trying to get this for a while now, and it's just exciting. It's 5 figures. I've never had this much money before, so it's pretty exciting. But yeah, no, 10K, which is insane. So we're going to keep depositing as we always do. And I've currently got an order to fill on SPY for 57 bucks. So that's where there's that little plus sign. But that'll put our equity at 10.5K or 10.05K. But yeah, you can see our all-time gain is almost 4%, about $360, which is pretty crazy. And we have almost 19.5 shares now, which is insane. But yeah, so portfolio is looking really good. I'm trying to think. I don't remember anything specifically that happened this week, economically speaking. I didn't really check that much this week, but we did see SPY go from 511, peaked at 522, which was really nice at one point, and then closed at 519. Let's see what that peak looked like. I think it was up here, 10,103. So that would have been a new all-time high had we have closed at that level. But of course, that would have been wishful thinking. It did end up pulling back. But yeah, no. Looking really good. And I wanted to also talk about real quick, so 97% of you guys watching this video are not even subscribed to the channel, which is like insane, considering how many views these videos are getting. So if you are watching this video and you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. I do weekly portfolio update videos, and I thought I'd just throw this in there because I feel like I never really ask for subscribers, but I feel like it's a good thing to do here and there, especially when this stat is like this. There's this much like deviation between subscribed and unsubscribed, which is kind of crazy. 2% are subscribers and 97% are unsubscribed, which is just insane. But yeah, no, I thought I'd throw that in there. But back to the portfolio now, though. Now that you've seen that, so yeah, currently at 10.054K. Trying to think of what else we can really talk about here. I mean, if we see it to continue to rally, we could get to new all-time highs before the year closes off. We are approaching the 1-year anniversary of this portfolio very soon. You can see, is it May 31st, 18th birthday, was when I started this account, which is crazy to think that that's a year ago already. But yeah, no, started that back here, and we're getting close. You know, only a few more weeks, and this portfolio will be a whole year old. And I'll be 19, which is crazy. But yeah, no, what's really good is this summer I'll be able to work a ton full-time. Should be able to contribute quite a lot of money to this portfolio in the coming weeks and the coming months overall. Like, I'm talking a lot of money that I should be able to dump in here to really accelerate our growth. So look forward to that. Should be able to dump quite a few thousand into this account over the next few months, which is really exciting. So get that to 11,000, 12,000, etc. and beyond, which is really cool. Another thing that's crazy to me that I was thinking about the other day was the fact that 1% for me now is $100 is just insane. Let's see if we can go to like Also, sorry if I'm like, my voice is really messed up. I like just woke up and I decided to record this, which is probably a bad idea. But here we are. But yeah, no, 1% is literally $100 now, which is kind of crazy to think about. Like that kind of fluctuation, you know, way back in the day used to be like nothing. In fact, I can pull up, let me pull this up on a different monitor in case I like leak something. Sorry, one second. Just scrolling way back. You can see here, when I started this YouTube channel, which was back in December of 2022, yeah, December 2022, I only had $2,800 that like to my name. Like that was literally all my money was in this account. I had $2,800 just over a year ago. Well, I guess a lot more than that. More like 2 years ago, but still, $2,000, and for me, 1% was just $20. So my portfolio would fluctuate, you know, a few percent every single day, and it would be like $20 up or down, which wasn't a lot, and it was still impactful, of course, but it wasn't crazy. But to think that after all of this time, all of this kind of grinding, I guess you could say, I've gone from 2,000 to, I mean, at this point, finally 10,000. And you got to think about the fact that now 1% isn't just $20. 1% is $100. You know what I mean? It's 5 times more, which is just unbelievable to think about. So I mean, it's becoming actually impactful to my life now, I would say. You know, if the S&P 500 makes like a 5% return over the course of a 3-month period, you know, that's $500 that gets added to my, you know, my wealth, or whatever, I don't know, whatever you want to call it. But it's just interesting to think about that these numbers are really starting to actually impact me, because of the sheer like nest egg that I built here, that I hope to continue to build. But you know, just it's like $100 every time it moves a percent, which is just unbelievable to me still. And I just feel like hitting 10K is like that milestone where finally you cross from like double digits on 1% to triple digits, and it's just kind of crazy to think about. But yeah, no, I think that's everything from me. Kind of went all over the place with this video. Just been thinking about random stuff with this, but very happy to have finally hit 10K. Super exciting, and I'll be able to contribute a lot more in the near future. So look forward to that. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.